Alright, assalamualaikum guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, this is going to be another vlog trip. So we are going to be going to Center Island in this video, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Please like, share and subscribe. So anyways, we were heading off to Center Island as you could see, and it was only a 30-minute drive from my home. And we also saw Canada's Wonderland as well while we were just driving. And afterwards we arrived, we went to the downtown area to go to the ferry. While we were going, we saw this building and it was quite incredible on its features and art. Then we decided to head up to the line where we could just get our ferry tickets. So you could go online if you want to, but we just got it in advance. After we got our tickets, we just wait in this line where we went to the ferry that we were supposed to go. Then afterwards we were just waiting until it started and everything. So right over here it just started and we could see the full view of the downtown area and factories as well. Later on, and this is the time where we are going to exit, and we just arrived at Center Island. Then we just head off walking to a park that was near this Center Island cruise area, and so that we could just eat. And so we just found a spot to eat our food. Food was just this rice that had peas in it, and we also had this roast, and it had some salsa on top of it as well with some chicken. Then afterwards, when we finished eating, we just were walking to get some rides, and we saw this lake that was like a fountain, and some birds were eating as well. This is the area where you could get your tickets, and we just arrived at Centerville. And me and my mother decided to go on the chairlift, so it was 6 tickets per person. So in total we had 12 tickets to spend on the chairlift. Also, the purpose to go on the chairlift is that you can see the full view of the Center Island Park area, which includes rides and a farm as well, and you can also see the lake. You can see that there's this roller coaster and this boat that spins, and and then right on the right hand side we just have this little lake. Now we passed this farm area which had some of these mountain boats, which I'll give you a closer look in this video that'll come sooner. Afterwards we saw these llamas and alpacas. We saw these horses as well, and then afterwards we crossed this lake area where it was just connected with the fountain I just showed earlier. So this is like pretty much the end area of the chairlift. It's like a forest. Then afterwards, these are just some of the rides that you can see. Afterwards, we head over to the farm. So we saw this white peacock, and we also saw this regular peacock. And then we just saw this owl. And these ducks as well. Then we just saw these ponies as well, and they were just so cute. They were white and brown ones. And then you could just see those same goats that we just saw on the chairlift, and we saw these more ducks. And we have our lamb area too. They're just eating some grass and weed. Then this was like a barn area. Inside they had these little baby chicks that were being warmed up, but they were so cute. And we saw this little rabbit. There were like around 2 rabbits. And we saw this parrot, and this was just butterfly as well. Finally was this rooster in this farm, and you could just see they had like a full vegetable area where it had tomatoes and blackberries. And right over here then we decided to get some rides on our second ride after the chairlift. So we went to the Saw Green Lumber Co, and it's like this log that goes on water, and it's just like a roller coaster, you could say, but on water, and it's in log shape. Minimum 2 people could go and maximum 4 people. Then afterwards you could see I made this whole video where it shows that we went down the log, and this is the area where it just goes up and then it also goes down. And right here is the fun part where then afterwards it just goes down and whoosh! Afterwards, I went on the roller coaster I also showed you earlier in the chairlift area. 6 tickets per person, as well as the Flat Green Lumber Co was also 6 tickets per person, so we spent 12 tickets. And right over here, I spent 6 tickets. Right over here, it was just raining so heavily that we got soaked up, and it was super cold after that. But it was fine. After it stopped raining, we went to this kind of like boat racing car type thing. It was kind of like Speedway, and what I showed you that ride in Niagara Falls in the last video. And it's like that. It's also like a gas type of go-kart, but it's in water that floats. So me and my dad took it, which was 6 tickets per person as well, so 12 tickets in total. Then we went to this wind wheel, which was 5 tickets per person, and me and my mom and dad took it, and it was like 15 tickets in total for us. And you can see the whole CN Tower and also the downtown area of Toronto. Basically, you could just see the whole Toronto area. See the full look of the CN Tower as well, and it's like lighting up. Afterwards, I went on the carousel, which was 3 tickets per person, so I only took it. Which in total we had like 60 tickets, so we just had 3 more left after all the rides. So thankfully, there was 3 on the carousel, so we finished that whole thing. Afterwards, we were just heading back to our ferry, and I think we arrived at like 1 or 2 o'clock, and we went back around 7 or 8 o'clock. So we were just back on our ferry to go back home to the parking area as well. So afterwards, then we just like we're seeing the whole view, and it was as well a lake area. You could also see the boat that was going. Then afterwards we exited the area of our ferry. And we saw this building too, again and again. And then this was like Sunday coming to the sun, and this we're heading back to the car. So then all the way we just saw this fog because of the rain, and yeah guys, so I hope you like this video. Please give a like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Love this.